All right, guys, this is a 2017 Ford Fusion, doing in and out of tire rod. Let's see what we got. We got 21 here. All right, let's see. Alrighty, so it won't come off with that. We're gonna have to use our handy dandy jack stand. Our little jack stand to move. Let's see right here. Alrighty. Go forward. All right, go ahead. Okay, go. Yep. Yep. One more. All right, hold me there. All right. Let's take this thing off. All right, we got the nut off. Now is when we release this, have it come down, put that where we go. We're gonna count this, all right? All right, we're gonna count the turns. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 and a half, all right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write on it. I'm gonna write 23. All right, I'm writing 23 so I remember how many turns I had on it. All right, there we go. Let's see what that is. It's probably like a 21 or something like that. Let's see out here, yeah, there's a 21. All right, so we'll put the handy dandy gun back on it and just get it to come off. There we go. Get that off and save it too. We don't lose anything. Now what do we got? Let's get that nut off. Not the nut, but this little clamp. Don't lose the clamp though. We cannot lose the clamp. All right, and if you can see back there, we got to get that ring off, so we got to knock that puppy off right there. All right. So what we need, let's see, this, and let's get a hammer. These two should do. All right, you're gonna put that in there. If you could see it down there, you're gonna knock that off. All right. There we go. We knock that off. Give it a tug. There we go. Pull that out. There we go. Leave that there. We're not gonna need that. And we will get this puppy off right here too. There you go. don't know what I forgot. We forgot our handy dandy extension. We gotta put this on the collar, by the way. That's all we're gonna use this. Alright. There we go. Open this puppy up. Alright. See if it can fit back here. There we go. Alright, we got our inner off. Now we're putting it back on. Alrighty. Alright. Alrighty. Now see we already went one way one time. So now we're just installing it's the opposite. Alright. Get our collar back on there. Alright. I don't know if you guys can see this. Alright. There we go. Yeah, 14.
You see if maybe I should get the taco first because it doesn't go in enough. Not enough for me to put something in to fry it over.
Alright.
You know.
We got there for a quick second. Tighten up my hand. There we go. Alright, get this back on. I'll get it nice and cinched up. Alrighty. Alright. Grab it. Make sure you don't hit the arm. Alright. Just nice and tight there. Alright, it's tight. You know it's tight. That's a 1/2 inch breaker bar, so that puppy's on there. Drop down on it. Alrighty. Put the collar back off. You might not be able to see that. Alright. There we go. So I flip mine down so I can get it out. Alright. Anyway, make sure that's nice and loose. Alrighty, that's off. That's cinched down. We're going to take this off because we're going to put our boot back on. We're going to use a zip tie to go around it. Let's see what we got. I'm sure people aren't going to approve of this either, but oh well. Alright. Put it on. Get it all the way back there. Make sure we can get it all the way on there. Alrighty. Make sure it's up there. And it's on. Alrighty. It looks like it's on. But we still got to get the old turn. There we go. Now that it's on, then I cinch my zip tie down. Make sure the boot's on there. Alrighty, we're gonna cut that piece off. Alrighty, cut it off. Put our nut back on. A little jam nut back on. Alright. It's just so the sleeve don't come back down. Okay. See, that's what you don't want to do. That's all right. That is all right. All right. I don't know if it's going to go on there though. All right, because that little collar didn't fit, we're going to go ahead and put just a different one right here. It's going to be an 8. These little collars like this are fine anyway. Just so I don't move on us. All right. And go ahead and put our new nut back on there, all right? So we don't forget, because that often happens too, and then you're backtracking. And we know the other one I think is 26, right? So I'm gonna go pretty far up with this. Pretty far up with that. Let's go over the number. I mean, you can't see it, but I actually lied. I think it's a 23. This is our new one. Take this off. Start from the top. Alright. We're going to count. Once we get on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Alrighty. 23. I'm going to grab one of these and just adjust it because we got to be able to get it in there. Alright. Once we get it in there, then we're going to put it on there. Like that. I'm going to get it to go on. Alrighty. What do we say that was? A 21. We'll adjust that by hand first. After we adjust it by hand, then we can torque it down. Alright, we did it by hand. Alright guys, so we're gonna torque this down. This is the outer. It's a 21. We're gonna put it to 52. Every notch on this is a 5 though, so we're only gonna go half of that. Alright, and put it on. Listen for the double click. That's a double click right there. So we did the inner and outer tie rod. Like I said, we counted 25 or 23. So we rotated 23. We're still gonna adjust the nut after we give it a manual adjustment. But yeah, that's it for that. In and out tie rod 2017 Ford Fusion. Alright guys, like and follow. subscribe. Keep showing you good stuff.